This podcast contains explicit content, language, and sexual situations. It is intended for adults 18 years of age and older. These thoughts and opinions expressed are not those of any specific employer, group, or individual.
And with the rat race, we decided to sell everything and move to Cancun, Mexico.
Now we do what we love.
Work, party, and play in the middle of paradise.
Now we want to share the fun that we get to have every day. Come to room 77. Let's play.
Just watch me.
All right, Lauren, here we are. We have started another beautiful day here in sunny, hot as hell Mexico. It's always hot.
It's weird when Mexicans tell you it's hot.
Yeah. You're like, you grew up here.
And why are you telling me it's hot?
Yeah.
If you're doing it, it's bad. Something's wrong.
I'm never going to acclimate, am I? This is not good news for me. Don't tell me this. I feel like someday I'm going to wake up and be like, oh, it's not bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, another day of having sex with strangers in the heat, which just makes it extra sexy for me. Something about having that sweaty body next to other sweaty strangers. They don't appreciate that on the bus, but I somehow do. We do bring you another sexy story of redemption, Lauren.
Yes, it is. It's not.
They're all stories of redemption. We did take a squirrel story about body shaming, and we put that over on Patreon. If you want to go listen to that, head on over to there, where I get into a fight with Dr. Kat Stone. Here's a little bit of it. This is called "Is It Okay?" No, I'm not.
I do too. I know we went from body shaming to socially acceptable.
No,
you said, "Is it okay?"
All right, let's switch to what I'm saying. We are reading these things on Twitter. Okay?
Uh-huh.
I'm into BBC.
Yeah.
Kat?
Oh.
I know.
I don't think society has a problem with that phrase.
Okay, now you read this comment. I'm not attracted to black people.
I think society has a bigger issue with that phrase.
Okay,
agree.
but it is the same thing. It is the opposite thing. But I am saying almost the exact same thing. Just the same thing. I like curvy women. I don't like fat girls. That is saying the same thing, just on two opposite ends with different wording. One is acceptable, one is not. Two different words, two ends of the spectrum. If you want to take a listen, head on over to Patreon and enjoy us fighting about bodies. But this is a cool story because this sort of happened by chance. It wasn't something that was planned. It wasn't something that was even foreseen. We had friends, really good friends, that were coming to Desire. Mm-hmm. We were like, "Hey, we're gonna take a walk on the beach. Do you want to meet us on the beach? And we'll kind of meet halfway, and we'll see you there, and we'll just chat for a while." So this couple brings me shorts that essentially I can wear to flash people. Mm-hmm. They are walking with another couple. Like, we see them from the distance, walking in our direction. What I see is two hot people. That's what I see. I had said this before on the past podcast. I am not feeling great about my body right now. So immediately I'm like, I don't want to meet sexy people right now. Like, I just don't. This couple walks up, cute as shit, right? I mean, just first of all, he's built like a brick shit house, right? She is as cute as butt, tiny little spinner. And we'll get to that later. The thing that I notice on her first is she's wearing a bikini, and this bikini is made out of, it looked like netting.
It's like fishnets.
It's just fishnets, right?
Mm-hmm. I used to have one.
Yeah, really, really hot, right? You can see the nipples coming through. You can see the areola, and you go straight down to her waist, and her entire vagina is exposed. Not entire, but pretty fucking exposed. Yeah. Now, I want to remind everybody right now, we are on a public beach where people are present.
Yes.
Right? And I see this bikini, and I turn to you and I go, holy shit, she wore that bikini. She gives zero fucks, which immediately makes me feel at ease because I'm like, well, she doesn't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. But now I'm watching the reactions of people who are walking by, and I can't even say that the reaction from the people was shock. The reaction that I saw most of the time, which was even better, the look was more like, did I just see what I think I saw? Every person.
No, there's no way her nipple and her vagina are hanging out.
If we were to make it a dramatization, people would be like rubbing their eyes like they do in the cartoons, like, what? Is that girl's vagina out? Which they had said to us that they had listened to the podcast and they wanted to come and meet us. Mm-hmm. And we were there just on business. This was just a business trip. They were smuggling in some clothing.
Right. Doing an exchange.
We're doing the exchange. We had a drop point. This is how we do it.
Yeah.
Immediately, though, as soon as I see them, I'm like, I want to have sex with them. She is really bubbly. That's the way you described her.
I did.
She was like a human bubble machine.
Like almost like a cheerleader. If you were to stereotype, it would be like she was like a cheerleader. She just was positive and talkative and excited to be alive kind of person. And I enjoyed that.
I found them very sweet. Now, they were, I want to say fans. I hate using the word fans because it's not really true. They just listened to the podcast and I think they were intimidated for some reason. Mm-hmm. Him especially. I didn't think she'd give a shit.
Yeah, she didn't.
But he admitted straight up. He was like, I'm kind of nervous meeting you, which again is ridiculous because let me repeat it just so everybody hears it. And if you're driving, pull over. If you're on the treadmill, stop treadmilling. Maybe I'll say it in every podcast. I don't know. It's just a stupid sex podcast. Anybody can make one. Just go buy a microphone. I mean, honestly.
Yeah.
So don't ever feel intimidated. We are exactly who we are here. We are in person. So we don't ever feel nervous meeting anyone because we really don't have anything to hide. But he was nervous and that made him even more adorable. So then I fell in love with him.
Yeah.
Right? And he has the body that I want. She looks like she's really, really fun in bed, but having sex with her, with his body, seems like it would be way more fun than with my body. But I was like, how do we get them back to our place? Because I don't really know them. But then he says, by chance, hey, I sent you a message on, what was it?
Instagram. Well, I said to you, I was like, he's someone that I had been talking to on Instagram, I don't know, for probably over a year, just in a hey and this and that. And we want to go to Desire. And
yeah, because you have secret relationships. That's fine.
Sure.
That's fine. I only got mad at one of your secret relationships in my life. I support them. I do.
Yeah.
It's not so much that you have secret relationships. You're just too lazy to tell me.
It's so true.
Really
it's like, I don't want to go through explaining how this person reached out and blah, blah, blah.
There was only one time that I had accidentally read a message. You had asked someone to buy you a house. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? And you're like, what? I'm like, you're asking someone to buy you a house. You're like, I'm joking. I'm like, what are you doing? Stop it. Stop asking strange men to buy you a house.
Well, this wasn't even that much talking. It was more like I invited them to come to a couple of our events and was trying to lure them in.
Well, now we did.
Yes.
We got them to not only one, but two of our events. They are coming to Mexico. They dropped all their shit and are coming to Mexico. And they're coming to Antigua. We have to stay friends with them till at least August of 2022.
I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with that too. I enjoy them a lot. He's helping me out with my car, which makes them even sexier. So basically our plan is to get them back to the house. Now I want to remind the listener that we met these people on a beach, right? Yeah. So that makes it even a little bit more taboo, a little bit more exciting because you're like, I don't really know them. Did you shoot them a message?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm like, hey, if you guys, I don't even know what I said.
It doesn't matter. They texted back.
Yeah, I was like, so good to see you.
I was like, oh my God, I think they're gonna come down. And usually whenever this happens, when people are like, oh, I'm gonna come down, we're gonna come and see you guys, I'm always like, nah, I don't think they are. And we've talked about it before. I'm like, I don't think you are. You're going to get too drunk or you're going to get too busy or something's going to happen. Yeah. I'm just going to keep watching Netflix. When you leave, when you get in the cab, give us a call.
Yeah.
But they really want to meet up with us. We're like, all right, well, let's meet on the beach again. They're staying at Desire. Let's. And my first thought was, for some reason that day, all of our neighbors were out.
Oh God.
And like people were just out and I'm like, if she comes in that bikini again, we're going to have a half naked girl that we're going to have to introduce to our neighbors. And that's going to be like, have a nice day. I mean, I don't care, but I don't want to make anybody else feel strange. Yeah. They come down to the house and we spent some daytime. We had a few drinks here, right?
Yeah, not a lot. We weren't drinking a lot.
No.
It was just more talking and like
a lot of talking. It is one of the things I loved about them. Is very low maintenance.
Yeah.
What do you need?
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit of water.
Yeah.
Maybe a little piece of paper towel to wipe up after that. Very low maintenance. They were just pleasant to be around. But we got to talking to them and the talking was going on for a long time because they were so interesting. Mm-hmm. But it does get to that point where you're like, I mean, for me, this whole thing is about body types, right? Quick, brief description. she's tiny or a spinner. Okay. She's a spinner. And he's built not a lot of body fat. I was sitting there looking at this body while I'm talking to her, and my brain starts to go, I want to touch her. I really want to touch her. I really, really want to touch her. And I was like, let's just go.
This.
And I want our listener also to remember at this point that you at this point, I think, are 0-2 or 0-3 for sexual encounters and not having sex. So not having penetrative sex.
Yeah, I was 0-3. No, 0-2.
You were 0-2, right?
Yeah.
Were you 0-2?
0-3.
You were 0-3. You were 0-3 already.
Yeah.
This would make you 0-4 if you are unsuccessful. Okay.
Okay. Very attractive. We all kind of jumped in together, but we started with a bunch of kissing.
Okay. She was a good kisser too.
Oh my God. It's such a turn on for me. And he had.
You loved the way he kissed. You kept talking about it.
Holy shit. It was like he was inside my mind. You know, when you watch those really good movies and you can just tell like the way they're kissing each other, that they're having like all of this stuff happen. And that's how I felt. It makes my whole body go like,
I know that was turning you on because you kept bringing it up. And I'm like, okay.
I get it.
Okay. Stop kissing and come over here and join the party. Because when you start making out for too long, it starts to get like,
hello.
Hey guys, we're not at high school prom. If you could join the orgy, that would be great. You're doing like a double mint commercial. Stop it. So yeah, I mean, obviously the first thing I did was take her, I bent her over and literally just stuck my tongue straight into her asshole.
So good. I wish I saw that, but I was too busy kissing.
Yeah, you're too busy making out with the wrong side.
But I think it was helping him relax as well.
My tongue in her asshole?
No, me and him kissing, because he was quite nervous.
He was. He was. And he kept telling you, right?
Yeah. He's like, I just can't believe it's like Lauren from Instagram. I'm like, shut up.
So I was super, super into it. And I remember I just wanted to fuck. Like, I was just like, now to you, right? Penetrative sex is not the most important thing. And that's the good news for anybody who isn't able to have sex with you. You can have equal amount as fun, not having
a dick inside
of you.
Absolutely.
You're like, I'll have a great time either way. Like, I'm just as good. I may get off myself. I may get off with a toy. It doesn't matter to me. It's the whole experience that you want to have. And me, I want to stick my cock inside of as many people as I possibly can.
Yeah.
And come all over their insides. That's all I want to do. Like, for me, that's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We started fucking pretty quickly. I mean,
she was teasing you.
Yeah, we started off pretty quickly. I don't know what you were doing. You were doing oral stuff at this point while I was fucking her, because she sat down on me. She sat down on my cock and started doing like squats on my cock. Which, first of all, I'm like, oh God, fucking love you. Like, you're just doing exercises on my cock right now. This is like some sort of stupid video. Yeah. I'm thinking about it now and I want to fuck her. I told her, I was like, I want to fuck you again and again and again. What were you doing? I don't even know if I was paying attention to you, to be honest.
I think he was laying back and watching because he got filled with anxiety. So I was like, just lay back.
Because I was fucking her so good?
No, I don't think so. I think it was me. But I'm sure. Yeah, that's what it was.
Hey, possible.
Yeah, for sure. He got really filled with anxiety. So I was like, lay back, relax, watch. I didn't want to start blowing him because I didn't want to draw attention. So he was like, kiss me. So we were kissing and he was watching and I would sort of whisper and I was like, oh my God, that's so hot. Look at them. And
yeah, look at her squatting down on me, doing squats.
A position I could never do, by the way.
No,
I'd be kneeing you in the face.
Yeah, I mean, it's one
much.
Of those things that there was these stories that I once heard in, I don't know if it was like Thailand or whatever. And they're like, what do you do? And it's like, you go into the brothel, right? And they lay you on a bed and they put a little Asian in a basket. And this basket is on like bouncy rope, right? And then they just put her on top of you. You just sort of pull down on the basket. Right. And I thought I'd like to do that bucket list. And I don't even know if it's true. It's just something I heard when I was young. Basket fuckers. I don't even know if that's the name. I just made it up in my head.
Maybe we could take one of those yoga swings where, they're on the bungees and they're like yoga stretch swings and turn it into something and put it up at one of our events.
Guarantee there's a sex something out there that is what I'm describing right now. There has to be. Unless I'm the first human to think of it, which is impossible. Like at some point, someone said, I'd like to have them in a springy basket and just put their vagina on top of me. I would enjoy that.
I'm Googling it as soon as we're finished.
I mean, if I had more energy, I would stop and do it right now. What was I talking about? Her squatting on top of me. Yeah. So I'm waiting, right? Because I wanted to watch you get fucked. And then she's like, I think she said, how do you want me? And I said, I want to be on top of you. And I went on top of her for a while, and thinking about it now, I'm just getting a little bit
You're
lost.
so distracted.
I know, I'm getting a little bit lost.
Come back to the microphone, Richard.
I'm getting a little bit lost in the thought.
And also, your dick is getting really
I
hard.
know, because I'm playing with myself a little bit while I'm talking about sort of stroking my cock.
We'll be right back.
Do you like keeping it up? We do. Do you know what Patreon is? Well, you should. And here's why. Patreon is what's allowed us to live in paradise and have sex with strangers. It's also the reason that we're able to keep that up. Patreon is the reason that I'm able to watch my wife be violated by men and women, most of them strangers, and you are an active participant in that. You are complicit. And in most states, that means you are an accessory to a very serious crime. But not here at Room 77. That means that you are a playmate and you are our friend and you're helping us keep it up. Laura, tell them what they get when you're a Patreon over at Room 77.
Now?
Oh, yeah. Now.
Oh, okay. You get access to Telegram with all of our sexy members, oversharing all the time, live video chat, new event promotions, early edition or special edition podcast, a month free to OnlyFans, free workshop, blogs, sexy surprises, and more. And a personal shout out on the next Room 77 podcast episode like this. Thanks to John, Chris, Andrew, Mr. Sugar, Mark, Ned, MH, Sexy Couple, Matt, Ryan, Claudio, Naughty Dutchman, G, Henrik, DG, Silly Willy, Mishan Desire, The Spinner, KV, and Gregory.
Those are all people that we had sex with this month. Thank you.
Go to patreon.com/room77 and help us keep it up.
Hashtag keep it up. But I look over at you and he's having problems. He's like, I'm sorry, I'm nervous. Fuck. Damn it. He fucked her for a while. Mm-hmm. Right. And he was still nervous, even doing that. Mm-hmm. That's how I knew he was really nervous. I was
they hadn't had many experiences.
I know.
They were new.
I know, but we're not intimidating at all.
I just tried to tell him that.
I know. He was having trouble with her as well, which I totally get. Again, this just happened to be in our last session. In our last appointment. Sorry. So I'm watching them and I'm like, oh. And I mean, you're doing everything you can, but you have your toys out and you're blowing them, and it's got a nice cock. Like everything's right. So then I start having sex with her. I remember the two of you watching us fucking. Mm-hmm. That's always a turn on for me. To watch you watching me fuck and watching your face because you're getting turned on, which doesn't help my premature ejaculation at all. But I will tell you this, it is another thing. And I don't know if it's hotter or equally as hot to watch a guy watching his wife get fucked and watching him get turned on. There is no feeling like that. I mean, it is this is why we call you all whores. That's why it's hot to call you whores. Like, I want you to take that guy's cock. Take it, you fucking whore. It's incredibly hot. And it was at that moment that you were all just sort of watching me that I had told her, I was like, I'm going to come. Like, I'm getting too close. I'm going to come. And I didn't want to come. I had pulled out of her a few times just to save myself from not coming.
Well, you're trying to get everyone on the same page.
Yeah. I really did. I wanted a group orgasm, which we're all shooting for in the lifestyle, but it will never happen. It's a myth.
I'm coming. Me too.
Me too. A group. I'm sure it's happened somewhere once. If not, we should go for that. So I'm fucking her, right? And I'm like, I don't want to come, so I'm going to try to pull out her. She was having none of that. She did some sort of MMF move on me. MMF? What's the fighting people? MMA. She did some sort of male, female move on me. Now, she did some sort of MMA move on me and sort of locked me together. We were like two dogs stuck together after having sex. She would not. She fucking grabbed and latched onto me. Jesus Christ. It was all of those muscles that she was using to fuck squat me that she used in that particular move. And
did you end up coming inside part of her and then pulling out?
I pulled out because I'm always nervous about that because I'm fixed, but you never know anything. Life is weird. I just remember I was just angry with her because I was like, no, I wanted like 5 more minutes, just 5 more minutes. That was that. You, on the other hand, unsuccessful.
Well, I did have
3.
many orgasms, but yeah, I did not have a cock inside me.
Yeah, 0 for 3.
Sad.
You were 0 for 3. He apologized profusely.
No, 0 for 4. He added.
Oh, 0 for 4. He added.
Yeah.
0 for 4. He would not stop apologizing. I still don't think he knows how much fun we had.
I know.
Anyway,
I was like, no, you don't understand. Like, it's fine. It's a little bit.
No. I really can't wait to do things with them again. I just hope that I can. I really had a good time. And Spinner's front of the line. That's the point of this story. I think that we should focus on. And just skinny, tatted up guys, front of the line for Lauren.
Bad boy attitudes always win extra points.
But anyway, you big loser. Are you hoping that next time you get a little stiff cock inside of you? Now
I'm gonna work hard.
Now it's like a contest.
Well, I'm just, I'm thinking maybe I'm not good at blowjobs. What? No.
I think
I'm not.
I think you're incredibly intimidating sometimes, and I just think it's just tough. It's just tough. It's hard.
I never judge people because I know that group sex is hard.
Yeah.
I get it, and I've got toys and I love doing whatever. But yeah, let's see.
Yeah,
fingers crossed.
Okay. I don't know. I'm just going to start leaving you at home. I don't even know why you're there. Loser. That'll not happen again. I'm just saying, no pressure on you, but it happens again, and I'm finding somebody else. I'll go to Kat.
Yeah, see if she's a better, wingman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She's younger.
Well, that helps.
She wakes up earlier than you. So, there's that. Good luck next time.
Thank you.
We'll all be watching.
'Cause when you spin me all around, I can't stop the feeling.
All right, Lauren, here we are starting again. Are you ready?
I'm always ready, Richard.
I'm here to clear shit up.
Let's do it.
So in the last segment, I had mentioned something about flashing people in my shorts. And I may have confused not only you, but the other listener out there. So I just wanted to clear that up. I mentioned flashing people. I have these shorts that have, to me, automatic underwear.
Yes.
And I'm the only person that calls them automatic underwear, but it's the lining that hugs your balls and your dick, and you can't wear underwear with these. So I most of the time just cut them out because I'm too lazy to take my underwear off and then put them on, because that's
Right. They're mesh. It seems like it would be nice and breezy.
But you can't wear them with underwear.
No, you take your underwear off.
Right. That's an extra step. So now I have to take it off. I have to bend over, take off my underwear.
Right.
Throw them on the bed so that you can do something with them later. And then it just causes everybody a problem. So I'd rather just cut them out. Now, that usually works, but these particular shorts, I'm really enjoying, and I'm going to tell you why. Because I cut the automatic underwear out, right?
Yeah.
And when I'm just sitting around, my dick just hangs out. It just really, really hangs out. This is one of the reasons that I wish I had a really large penis, right? So it would hang out in shorts like these, right?
Unbelievable.
Now the difference is, if you have a really large penis, this is what I feel like in my mind, and maybe I'm making this up.
Right.
I don't know.
Probably.
I would enjoy going out into public and wearing these shorts and just letting my dick fall out, right? And then some lady looks over and she's like, "Oh my God, that guy's dick is falling out." Stuff like that turns me on. There's a lot wrong with me, Lauren.
No, that's not. There's nothing wrong with that.
It's called exposing yourself, and it's against the law.
Oh, it is against the law. When you go to the gym, say you're sitting on the machine, maybe you're doing a little chest or something.
Yeah, I feel like there are
Does it hang out?
Well, I've worn underwear since, but I didn't get to
you don't cut them out.
I didn't get to the end of my comment.
Oh, sorry.
Right. I feel like that's good. Like some lady looks over and she's like, "Oh my God, his dick is falling out." That's disgusting. Right. I feel like if I had a really large cock, that would shift to, oh my God, his dick is falling out. Holy shit, look at that cock. Am I crazy in thinking that, or is it just me in my head? I imagine it wouldn't really matter what the size of the cock is. It would probably just look over and be like, oh my God, that guy's cock is out.
I agree.
But to me, if I had a really large cock, it would be completely acceptable, because then it'd be like, yeah, it's a really big cock.
Can't keep that in, poor thing.
Well, you could, but why would you?
No, I'm saying maybe that's her thought, is like, oh, poor thing. He can't keep, it's so big.
I think secretly there is a difference. I think secretly, if a person sees a man masturbating in public and they have an ugly small cock, I think they get judged. I think that if they have a big nice cock, I think they'd be like, nah, forgive him. I really do, because I think it goes from that's disgusting to that's kind of hot. Am I crazy in thinking that?
Yeah, I think that most people are just either like, it's the shock value of it, no matter what your penis looks like.
But you really?
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know.
Totally thinking from a guy's point of view.
I don't know. I got to disagree with you. I really do. I think if you saw a person, again, this falls under body types, I guess, a little bit. If you saw a guy and he walked out of a building, let's say it's a YMCA. I don't know. He walks out of a YMCA and he's overweight. He's not as well endowed. He's kept or unkempt. He's just in shambles, right?
Yeah.
He walks out that front door and he says, oh, I forgot my towel. Right? I think people go, get some clothes on. That's disgusting, sir. I'm calling the police. Now,
Brad Pitt walks out.
I'm going to bring it up into 2021. Chris Hemsworth walks out in the shape that he's in for Thor, right? Mm-hmm. He walks out, gargantuan cock. I don't know if that's true, but I'm sure he does.
Yeah, why not?
He walks out. I think people go, holy shit, what's going on there?
I'm going to sign up for a YMCA membership.
Who knew?
Yeah.
YMCA is not only in my budget, but apparently houses Chippendales. Now, do you think that that's true? That there's a difference between the person that walks out that door? Would you have a different reaction? If a guy walked out of a door of a public building, in any door, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And it's someone who's not very fit, sort of all of the attributes of what makes a person socially unattractive. Mm-hmm. That person walks through the door. Excuse me, do you know which way the locker room is? That guy walks through. Chris Hemsworth walks through. And by the way, Chris Hemsworth, a little shiny. He just finished a workout.
He has oil.
He oiled up a little bit, but it's also a little bit of sweat mixed in there. Uh-huh. But it smells good at the same time. What is your reaction to both of those situations?
I think if he's not masturbating, I would obviously choose Chris Hemsworth.
That's not what I'm asking. And no one is masturbating. Stop putting that in the story.
Oh, I thought
no one is masturbating. He just walks out the door and says, they're both naked as a jaybird.
Okay.
Right? And then they both say the same thing. Excuse me, do you know which way to the locker room? Unattractive guy? What is your reaction?
Unattractive?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't work here.
Okay. Chris Hemsworth, little oily. Maybe you hear some cool music in the background. He walks out. Do you know where the locker room is?
I don't, but why don't we go find it?
You would not. No, I mean in real life.
I think I would.
Not in your porn world.
No, I think I would be like, I don't work here, but I don't know. Let's go find it. And I would probably drop all of my belongings. Well, first of all, I'd probably be like dead silence. There would be like just a thing of like, oh my God, and staring and taking it in because I'm a dirty mind. And then I'd probably like do something stupid, like drop everything and be like, I don't know. I did this.
All right. I'm going to give you another scenario. Okay. And this is something that I've seen on porn. Okay. Mm-hmm. Scenario. You go into a store, you buy some clothing. Mm-hmm. Okay. You're like, I need to go try on this halter top. Mm-hmm. Right? Because you buy a lot of halter tops, let's be honest. Right?
Yeah.
How many halter tops do you own?
Like one.
Right. So you're like, I need to go buy this halter top. Mm-hmm. Can I get a fitting room? And the lady says, yeah, sure. Go in there. And then you go into the fitting room and you're sort of hanging up your clothes and you sort of see a curtain that's just a little bit open and there's a guy in there masturbating. Oh. Do you watch? What is your reaction? We'll be right back. All right, Lauren, I want to talk about bikini addiction, okay?
Yeah, let's do it.
They are the only bikini company that really cares about you.
Why do you say that?
I got to tell you why. Because they understand those bitches at the pool. You're at your lifestyle event and you're in your bikini addiction rhinestone tee bikini, right? You know the one I'm talking
Yes.
about? What does that one look like? Because I just know the name because you just told me.
It's the crystal tea bag. It's the one with all the diamonds on my butt.
Right. And they look at you and they're like, oh my God, Lauren, it's so hot. You look so good. Harry, let's go make out.
Uh-huh.
Right? And then you go to the water park and you wear that same bikini to the water park. Right? And then that same girl, she goes over to her friend and she's like, oh my God, Karen, do you believe Lauren wore that bikini addiction tea rhinestone? What a skank. Like, she's not good for the community or the children or the church. And we are the world and we can't let this happen. Hurry up. Let's go gossip. Bikini addiction, they got ahead of the sexy curve and they solved this problem. They made the tie side, Brazilian cut, scrunch back, lined front for those moms with the bikini addiction suits who need a bottom to wear to the water park that looks amazing, that can tell the Karens to go F themselves.
Yes.
And they line those fronts so you can't see their badge.
I love it.
Yeah, that's what they did. So, how do they find out more about bikini addiction?
Go to bikiniaddiction.com and use the promo code ROOM77. You'll save 10% off those new bikinis. Or if you want to get a free one, you can book a trip with us, 5 nights or more to one of these clothing optional lifestyle places, and we will give you a free bikini addiction bikini.
This is very big in porn, flashing.
Really?
Yeah, cock flash. Do you watch? You're alone, okay? Not in a dangerous way, but there's no one watching you to judge you.
Right.
Okay?
I got that.
Now, there's a guy in there. He's got a big cock. He's attractive, and he is just sitting there minding his own business, and he's slowly stroking his cock. What is your reaction? Do you take a little more time and peek in there?
To be honest, I would probably watch for a second and then I would probably grab my phone and be like, oh my God, this is what's happening, and tell you about it because
No. Take me out of it. I don't want, there's no one. You don't have any friends. You're not married.
Oh,
Take me out of it. What is your reaction? Do you sit there and do you watch it?
I watch for a short time.
And then what? And then you go in and you try on your slutty little halter top. And then you come back out and you're still doing it. Do you look again?
What I would probably do, because I'm weird, is I would put on the top and then I would walk out to the mirror
Right.
that's outside the curtain.
An excuse to go outside.
Yeah, in the hallway where his curtain is. And I would go out in my panties and just the top and just look.
Right.
Just to see if I could get movement from him.
So you're egging him on a little
I'm
bit.
egging him on. That's what I would do.
All right. So you're a whore, which is great. I love it. Listen, that gets me a little bit hard just thinking that would be your reaction.
But I would do it to pretend like I didn't know what he was doing, not to be
No, I get
solicit
it.
anything.
I get it. It's cruising. You're cruising one another. That's what you're doing, essentially. Okay.
Sure.
This is just what you're doing. Okay.
Okay. I'm glad there's a word for all this stuff.
Of course there is. Okay. The gays started most of this stuff. They've cemented their terms into the lexicon of a lot of lifestylers. So you do that, which again, is the first time I'm hearing this. And
We never asked this question.
we have never had this, but it turns me on a little bit. I'm glad that you would have that reaction. Just be careful out there. Because these things can go sideways.
Next time I'm going shopping.
If it's in a very private location, like a dark parking lot, just drive away, please. But on the other hand, now I want to give you the same scenario. Very unattractive, not well endowed person in that room. What do?
I would probably close my curtain
So you wouldn't egg it on. So your reaction is based
on what they look like.
on what they look like. See, that's really interesting to me. That just proves my cock hanging out of the shorts.
Oh no.
Theory. So if my cock was hanging out in public and a woman saw it and she saw the cock, she would have a different reaction if it was a small cock or if it was a very large, thick, engorged cock.
Wait, I thought you said he wasn't endowed and also he wasn't attractive.
The second one, the first one, he was attractive.
Yeah.
Right.
So you're saying, to me, it's not just the penis size. It's about like
No. The
is
whole package.
Visual.
Yeah, the whole
attractive.
package. The whole package.
Yeah, because I'm visually stimulated.
Okay,
I am a very
right.
visual person. So
Okay,
for me, it has to be a full package.
Okay.
It wouldn't just be a large penis or a small penis.
Okay. So based on the way the person looks would be if you engage them or not. I'm going to tell you why. Because in this porn where people put their phone down and they record themselves cock flashing, some women stick around a little bit.
Where does the phone point?
It's usually a up-angled shot, the POV of the cock, pretty much. So it's like the cock is in the foreground, okay? And it's pointing in the background is usually the
other curtains,
the other person, or as some would say, the victim. So that person is in the background, and it depends on the person and what their reaction is. Sometimes they'll be disgusted. Sometimes they will pause a little bit, maybe give a second look, and some will just sort of stick around for a little bit and watch. Now, the problem is this has gained such popularity that a lot of fake ones are being made. Now, you really don't know what's real and what's not real, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty easy to tell now because the porn goes, watch this gal walk into this dressing room and fuck this guy who was jerking off. You're like, I don't think that's true. I don't see that scenario playing out like that. I just don't.
The salespeople are all at lunch. Everyone's gone.
Everyone's gone. She's hot as shit in full makeup, right? Brought lube with her.
The lights are perfect.
You're saying that it doesn't matter the size of the cock. It would be more about the attractiveness of the whole package.
Yeah, absolutely. It's about, is the tricep popping out while he's stroking it? Is his chest clench every time he pulls up? Or to me, it's all visual. It's the whole thing.
Keep making everyone masturbate. And that is not everybody. Everybody that comes into your scenario is stroking their cock. And I'm just like, this is just falling out. You had the other guy come out jerking off too. I'm like, no, he's not jerking off. Everybody is not jerking off all the time.
I thought we were jerking off in the dressing room.
No, this is a guy, you're at a bus stop. Okay. And he's sitting there reading A Tale of Two Cities, and his cock is falling out of his shorts because he cut out the automatic underwear. Now, he's a good looking guy, but he's got an average cock. Are you interested? Or, last question, would you rather see that or a nice bulge outline of a penis in a pants?
Bulge.
Really?
Yeah. For sure. Yeah, I don't necessarily think a piece of meat hanging out of clothing is attractive. I think there's a lot of women out there who don't think penises are attractive when they're not hard.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Now, what if a guy is totally oblivious? So you pass by, you're walking to your job. You're a telemarketer. Okay?
I love the backstory.
You're a telemarketer. You're 36 years old. Okay. You're brought up by a single mom. And you're walking along the line in a suburb of Chicago. You're walking down the neighborhood, right? In this suburb, you live in a condo development. Okay. And in this condo development, your back window faces the back window of this guy. And you can see into his bathroom and you can always see him shower. But he is unaware that you can watch him shower. He's a handsome guy, modestly hung. Sometimes he jacks off in the shower.
Yeah.
You feel super guilty about this.
I do?
Well, your mom was very religious.
Okay.
So, do you watch?
Yeah.
All right. Now, same scenario, but the guy knows you're watching. Do you watch?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. The only reason I wouldn't watch is if he's gross looking and it's like visually not turning me on.
You have so many problems. Like, I feel like I need to talk to a normal person to get normal answers.
You probably should.
Yeah.
I think I'm not the best judge.
You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask Kat these questions.
Okay.
Yeah, before you wake up in the morning. That's what I'm going to do.
So the gays, like, I don't really know to say the gays, but that's how.
They like it when you call them the gays.
I know. I think they do. They have, like, the cock flashing is just like you go and like you sit somewhere and then maybe you like uncross your leg and oops, your penis fell out and then you just get up and leave, or like what? I don't understand.
No. Cock flashing is not exclusively for gays.
Oh, I thought you said that.
This goes back to flashes. Just flashes. You when you were a child,
right? The raincoat.
The raincoat
Yeah.
on the subway.
Okay.
This was that version of that. I mean, it still exists today, but there's just different iterations. Why? Because raincoats are no longer fashionable.
True.
one of the things that's kind of exclusive for the gays is cruising, is what you're talking about.
Oh, okay.
Cruising can be done anywhere. It can be done in a park. It can be done anywhere. It's just, cruising is just everybody cruises, even in a lifestyle cruises. It's like you go out to a party, a club, or whatever, and you cruise. You cruise the crowd. You cruise the area. If you walk down a public beach, right, and you see a couple that you think are in the lifestyle, or maybe you're attracted to, you're like, I think that couple's hot. You're like, you think they're in the lifestyle? What you'll do is you'll throw out signals, right? Whatever those signals are. In the lifestyle, usually the go-to signal is affection to your partner. So you will like do things that are a little more than affectionate to your partner to say, hey, look at me touching my wife. And when that person sees that action that you're doing, whatever that action is, in the lifestyle, we sort of generally tend to go
Like
to
grab the ass,
make out heavily, feel a boob, something that is slightly inappropriate to do. There's a slightly above PDA. Grabbing, stroking the body, you may do a boob or whatever. And what you're doing is you're trying to get a person to see you do these actions so that you can see what their reaction is. So based on their reaction, you're able to tell, oh, this person or these people are down, right?
Yeah.
So you're sending out signals. And that is called cruising.
Gotcha.
And next week on
Learning
How to Be Gay. No, they're not always just letting their cocks fall out of their pants. That is a misconception and just not true.
Well, I was thinking that might be
kind of insulting. You can go watch it. Just do a search on flashing. There's all different kinds of flashing. You could argue that Girls Gone Wild or a lot of women out there. I mean, flashing tits does not equate to flashing a penis, right? You boob flash somebody in public, people go, oh my God, the girl just showed her tits. Guy takes his pants down in public and someone says, call the police.
Yeah, it's completely different.
It is completely different. So it's hard to equate the two because I have not really seen, I have seen some flashing on some amateur porn where they're on a nude beach, right? But not a nude beach, sorry. They're on a clothed beach and the woman will lie down but sort of expose her vagina with a very small bikini or put her bikini to the side and watch the reactions of the men walking by to see what their reaction is, which to me is super hot. I'm super into it and I don't know why. But there are a lot of videos online that are like YouTubers have made millions off of it, of like reaction videos. I mean, it's just something that human being likes. They love watching reactions. I love watching reactions to exposed genitals. Maybe I'll start my own YouTube channel.
Exposed genitals.
People react to exposed genitals. And YouTube shut my channel down. I don't know why.
I can't get monetized.
What the hell? Why would they not run ads on my channel? So unfair.
Bullshit.
Show me your soul. Baby, I'll show you mine. Show me your soul. Honey, it's way past time.
I was in the gym the other day and I was wearing the automatic underwear shorts, but I had underwear on because I had cut them out, but I put underwear on. But I could feel my underwear loosening up, so I could sort of feel my dick sort of falling out. So I was like, should I just let it fall out a little bit? So I had looked over at you and you were at the side on your phone. So I had lifted my shorts up, my underwear up, and I let my dick hang all the way out while I was on the machine.
Oh my God.
And I only had this little window of time because there wasn't anybody over in your direction and you weren't looking. You were just like in your phone. And I threw a towel over at you because I was like, my dick was hanging out in the middle of the fucking gym.
I was wondering why you did that.
And you looked over like, fuck off. And then you went right back in your phone. And by the time a girl started walking over to your section, I had to close my leg. And then I walked over to you like a 7-year-old and I grabbed my towel and you're like, what? I'm like, it was just a joke and you didn't look at me and fuck off. You missed my penis out of my pants.
You didn't tell me that part.
Well, because I was pissed.
You kept it secret all this time.
Now I have to find the right time to get my penis out of my pants in the public gym. Because I was going to flash you.
So wrong. I don't know. This is a good plan. plan.
Now I got to find another public place to do it and surprise you, and you ruined the surprise.
No, I'll still be surprised. I promise you that.
There it is.
There it is. Although
we're not in public, so
Yeah,
it doesn't really count.
count.
But look, that's how easy it is,
it's really fun.
right? It's harder for you to flash your vag. You know what I
badge
mean?
flashes are really difficult.
Yeah, you'd have to really look, right? Like, what is she doing?
Like, it would be like she must have a problem down there.
Yeah,
because women don't do that.
Does she have an itchy vag? Does she have a problem down there?
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
she's flashing her vag.
Because women flash tits. Like,
Yeah,
I thought
yeah,
I was
yeah.
going to do that on the bike today.
Like, depending on what you're wearing, if you had to flash your vag, you'd have to bring a flashlight with you.
You'd have to light it correctly.
You would. You have to bring a set of lights.
And a small,
Yeah.
sign that's like, isn't this fun?
Or just lift up your entire skirt. But yesterday, when you chose the place that we ate at yesterday, which you still owe me for because you made me sick for days. Thank you. You thought you were doing me a favor, and you were trying to kill me. Thank you for poisoning me. You flashed me on the way up the stairs.
I did.
My favorite part of that was in mid-flash, when you lifted up your entire dress, as you turned the corner, there was a young man waiting to greet us, and you turned bright red because you didn't see the man. That's what made it a turn on for me. Not so much that you flashed me from behind, but that you got so embarrassed when you turned the corner and you realized, I think he just saw me come around the corner with my dress up. So
I forget that these people are waiting there at the front with he was waiting outside the door at the top of the stairs. Like, it was very strange the way that restaurant was.
well, in that particular restaurant, they're waiting there for your will and testament before they poison you.
You're like, will you sign here before you enter our establishment?
You put us in your will. Why? No reason.
No reason.
What would you like to eat?
Did you want more water?
What size casket? What? I just wanted wings. All right, Lauren, we have to go. Tell them all about Antigua in July.
July 29th, the latter part of July, through August 5th. It's a complete takeover of this vanilla resort. It's a great time. We have a lot of different things, like a nighttime pool party. We go night swimming. I love that.
Yeah,
That's a fun part. There's a sunset party on a private island. I mean, it's just different. And it's
a lot
beautiful
of time.
there.
I just ask anybody. That's what I say. Go ask anybody. Go online, room77life.com. Check it out. Email us with any questions.
Just go make a deposit. Grab your room. Room77life.com.
We will see you flashing us in Antigua. All right, Lauren, I got to go cut out my automatic underwear and my shorts. And that about does it for us.
For more information, photos, or to contact us, go to room77podcast.com.
Thanks for stopping by Room 77.
We had a blast.
Now get your clothes and get out.
You walk right past me. You walk right past me. Pretending like you don't see.